Sheesh, don't mind that freshie though. What's up, guys? Back in mi rumbo or something. I don't know, however Mexicans say, you know what I'm saying? Little man got a freshie too. Say what's up, Dre.
Hi.
Really looking forward to this freaking video. I can't see because of the sun. It's cloudy. It's kind of like hit or miss or hit and run or whatever. As you guys can tell, I'm in a freaking good mood. Meeting up with my boy Danny later today. Gonna knock out like somewhat of a big reveal of my razor. It's not really a big reveal because it's not like I did all kinds of stuff yet. But something different. Some blackbirds. This is my first time trying this paddle. We run them on all our rails. My dad has for years. Obviously like the 33s and the 35s. Blackbird, this is a 31. I got the one paddle cut, which is their least horsepower, because you know razors don't make no power and stuff. So the reason I'm trying these this time is my Sandcraft talons. One was stolen along with one Packard wheel. So I ordered this new talon to match that old talon. I ordered this one back in April. It just got here. I go to mount it on my new Packard wheels, and the old one has a big ass slice in it. So now that one's no good unless I find a tube and I don't know, try to figure out that way. So I hit up my boys at Sandcraft and they're like, oh, probably another 60 days or so to get another single. You know, they're so busy just pushing out pairs and pairs and sets that obviously, you know, one here and there they don't care about. So I'm like, man, I really don't want to wait 60 days. That's obviously past Halloween and still possibly not get a tire. So my dad, being a long time customer at CarTech, knows the owner over there, gave me a smoking deal on these blackbirds, these 31s. So now I want to get the scale out and see what the difference is. They're not cut yet. I'm contemplating getting them comp cut. I just get a little scared because I don't want to go too deep and then basically be in the same situation as everybody is with Sandcraft and Skats, where they're very easy to damage. So if it's only a difference of a couple pounds, I might just leave them like that. If it's like a difference of 10 pounds per wheel, then at that point I might have to take that risk and get them cut down a little bit. There's a really good guy here in Yuma that cuts them really well. His cutter, or whatever machine he uses to cut them, it doesn't have like any kind of gauge to measure like the depth of how much he's cutting. So he basically just cuts down to the cords, which at that point that leaves them essentially the same way Skats are, which is very sensitive. So I was hoping like, oh, if he can knock down whatever, a millimeter or two or some kind of like a halfway point, but he has no way of telling what's the halfway point or what the halfway point is. And if he doesn't know that, it's going to leave the tires all lumpy or different sizes and you know all that. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna get the scale. So I just picked up the Blackbird and then I moved my talon over here. Right off the bat, that thing, the talon, already feels so much lighter than the Blackbird. But let's see how it goes. Now obviously this might not be like the most accurate kind of scale. There you go. 29 ish. I don't think it's touching over here anywhere, so 29, I think that's about right. Oh wow. So I don't know if you guys could tell. It's about 24 pounds. I'm like trying to balance it, so say about 24 pounds. Difference of 6 pounds. What do you guys think? Is it worth it to shave them and lose a lot of dependability, reliability, or just run it for 6 extra pounds? I'm also curious. I want to like run my brother or like my uncle at the dunes and see kind of where we stand, because me and my uncle both have EVAT model razors, both run Evo tunes. Maybe both like set up on a stage 4, make a pass or two, see where we stand, come back, try my dad has some Packard wheels on some Sandcraft extreme or destroyers, and then do the same kind of runs again and see what happens there. But I think I'm just gonna run it for 6 pounds, 7 pounds, whatever the difference is. They do feel so much heavier though, just right off the bat. Just fair warning. I pick them up and this thing is freaking crazy light. But let me show y'all the slice. There it is. You guys can see the marks. Freaking one slice, two slice, whack. What do you guys think? Are you team Sandcraft or team STU? I was hoping that they stretch more, being that this is on a 7-inch wheel, 7-inch wide wheel. I was hoping like it'd grow taller, you know. Normally that's what happens, but it's just kind of just cheeky, really, is all that it is. Which, I mean, it's fine. It does seem way smaller in person. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to do it justice, but I don't know. Can you guys tell from that angle? Probably not. Sandcraft 32, Blackbird 31. An inch does make a difference, huh? Ha 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 ha. We'll see how they look mounted up on the car. My dad said that if I didn't like them, that he would trade me, so those might be coming back to me and I'll give him these. But I don't know, kind of dig it. And I think I'll definitely appreciate the extra security or you know, comfort of like knowing that not any little twig can puncture it. I do love Sandcraft. Those are my homies, those are my dudes. It's just unfortunate that everybody runs them because they are beast ass tires, so like they're hard to get a set, or you pay a lot of money or to get some, and whatever. So I'll run these, see how it goes. Well, would you look at that? Oh, UFW. So we're at undisclosed location. This spot is top secret.
Is that what it is? Do it again, do it again. The man, the myth, the legend. It's funny how you carry your camera and you never record anything, bro. What are you doing, Anthony?
Finished up Danny's video. Or, I guess my video.
Your video, bro.
Yeah. Whatever. One of our videos. And freaking trying to sign in here at Danny at the studio at DR Labs. Woo! What an exhausting day it has been so far. Hopefully you guys like this video. Kind of my head's in a million places right now, just because you know, scrambling this morning and thinking about a lot of different things and pictures and whatever. So please forgive me if the video isn't like kind of sequenced or kind of random, whatever. It's really hard, you know. It's really hard to always be recording and stay on top of things, you know. So appreciate you guys' support, your guys' feedback. I love, like, man, it just motivates me when you guys say, you know, the kind things that you do, or even the bad too, you know. Take it with a grain of salt, and we try to better ourselves and hopefully continue in our slow little climb of betterness. And yeah, so rato ese es.